it usually needs a plan, but somewhere in the capital they skip the part again. Press conference podium, polished little grin saying diversity's the future while the briefing's paper thin. You got suburbs stretching like a rubber band. Every year the targets rise without a master plan. Roads built for yesterday, trains packed like a dare, but the minister insists there's plenty room to spare. Town hall meetings where the questions die under careful language and a practice reply. Diversity is strength, the speech repeats while another girl is left violated on the streets. Infrastructure choking under sudden demand, but the policy paper says it's all well planned. You say concerns are fear, asking questions of crime. They quietly move the goalposts every time. For outsiders, the doors stay open while the speeches sound grand. All these promises for welcoming the invaders starts going up while the questions get banned. Just trust the process. It's all been planned. Yeah, the doors stay open. Come voice firm stand. Call every down hate speech against the plan. Reality knocks, but it's not in demand. So the story stays perfect. You trust the land. Oh, while you're being told to just trust the process. Round table meeting, another grand review. Experts in a circle saying nothing new. Charts on the screen showing arrows and flow, but nobody mentions how fast things grow. Press room buzzing with the scripted reply. Everything's working, they confidently lie. Careful language, well-polished stance. Every concern dismissed as ignorance. Panel discussions where the talking heads grin, debating the optics instead of the strain. Rename the problem, adjust the frame, and suddenly the citizens are left to blame. Another new office to monitor trends, staffed by the same old government friends. 10 more reports that politely conclude the system is stable, just public attitude. Questions get buried in footnote lines while speeches celebrate the course of times. Reality knocking outside the hall, but the microphones never pass that call. For outsiders, the doors stay up while the speeches sound grand. All these promises for welcoming the invaders. Charts going up while the questions get banned. Just trust the process. It's all been planned. Yeah, the doors stay open. Come voice firm stand. Call every down hate speech against the plan. Reality knocks, but it's not in demand. So the story stays buried across the land. Oh, while you're being told to just trust the process. Another year, another we're helping you speech, telling the country prosperity's within reach. Applause in the chamber, headlines aligned while the fine print quietly reads rows the line. Policy paper stacked to the roof, each one against the citizens, but numbers behave when the margins expand. Funny how average is rat in the land. Griggs is farther than the hate speech pile, dismissed with a nod and a televised smile. Debate gets framed as a moral test. Agree with the script or fail a society test. Head cam roads rolling, polished and grand, selling the vision of a limitless land. But the questions keep rising across the floor about things nobody planned for before. Reality's knocking louder each day, but the speeches keep drifting the other way. Cause admitting mistakes would ruin the plan, so the narrative grows while the answers that caught. For outsiders, the doors stay open while the speeches sound grand. All these promises for welcoming the invaders. Charts going up while the questions get banned. Just trust the process. It's all been planned. Yeah, the doors stay open. Come voice first stand. Call every down hate speech against the plan. Morality knocks, but it's not in demand. So the story's plays perfect across the land. While you're being told to just trust the process. Thank you for attending today's briefing. We'd like to reassure everyone that the situation is fully under control. All projections remain positive, all policies remain compassionate, and all concerns remain under review. Of course, some citizens have raised questions. Questions about capacity, questions about planning, questions about whether any of this was actually thought through. But rest assured, those concerns have been carefully categorized as unhelpful negative, because according to the latest report, everything is functioning exactly as intended. So please, continue as normal. Remember, if reality ever starts to look different,
From what you were told, it's probably just hate speech.